magical thoughts. All things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope. Each of our souls intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a hold. Let rise the dreams of your heart, that innocent youth, careless and kind, free to roam the breeze in love, only when two brilliantly shine as one.
Good afternoon, folks, and hello, Chillin' Chum. Unfortunately, yesterday, the stream just had to suddenly and inexplicably disconnect right as Jessica was introduced. Which is mysterious because the internet was fine. Wasn't even like a short precursor before the net drops or anything, just... Maybe Comcast didn't like my little joke about the kid talking about trading boogers being the Victor Ireland nephew insert, or maybe Twitch isn't all too fond of Jessica, and so it did a mini protest. But I also have some other distress. I looked back over at my guide for hidden bromides, and while we did go back and set Ramus up for the post-game bromides, I think I might have missed the Faisha one. Because that one is to talk to the Shrine Aide after you meet Faisha. We spoke to the aide before speaking to her, and then once she was introduced, why hang around and talk to people we already spoke to, right? Guy at the very north part of the shrine. After you've been to the Star Chamber in vain, haven't done that yet, go to Athena's shrine, talk to the northmost priest 2 times, give you the Faisha bromide. Thing is, we've already gone from the shrine and speaking to Faisha, to the trial, to Vane, being introduced to Galleon, leaving Vane, going through the twisty windy path to Nanzia or wherever, and then through Nanzia again to Lan. So, while we could go back, well, we gotta go back to the save anyway since the stream disconnected. I also picked up I put down a save state at exactly where the stream disconnected, but I'm kind of, even though this is on the Duck Station emulator, trying to play it legit with only saves and no save states since we got the game, you know, so the emulator is just making up for the lack of a PlayStation connected to the computer. So I kind of don't want to rely on save states, but I also don't know if we're still within the window of opportunity to flag the trigger for that bromide if we go back to the Althena Shrine. Did you tell what happened the other day, Chillin' Chum, when you were working on I don't think you did. What happened, Chillin' Chum? Now, just in case, I'm going to head back and talk to the old man and see if we can't pick that up. Chances are it might be too late, and if it is, oh well, that's what happens. Apparently, looking into it, Working Designs is a bit, even in this game, a bit overzealous in changing things up, not just in the text, but in the mechanics of the game as well. They weren't as bad as other games insofar as tweaking the balance around. Apparently there was some of that, but not as egregious. But it turns out, too, that the triggers for bromides are also shifted around to be more difficult. Which is inexplicable. Working Designs did have a fondness for just deciding that, nah man, we're gonna make this different than the OG, make it a little trickier, a little more whatever.
Check this out.
So we'll see. At worst, we pick up a bit more experience, some extra simoleon. You're putting on a teleported Chillin' Chum. We'll follow some basic steps that are working. What are the two-way teleporter? Follow tutorial, miss a crucial step. They mentioned with no emphasis at all. Damn. Did it at least have a funny outcome, Chillin' Chum? Teleporting to the other porter, step off, and teleports you back. Huh.
Check this out.
But at least you're getting closer to understanding how the mechanics work perfectly, right? So, even with the odd experience, you're still building up towards it. Wrong way. Easy puppies. To think, merchants have got to go through all this monster-infested area every single time. You would teleport location off from the other teleporter pad. I think it would help, and it did, but there's a but, Chillin' Chum.
Check this out.
Now when you step on the pad, it doesn't teleport you right away. Standing at the center, thinking it doesn't work, step off, and then you So it's kind of like a landmine teleporter. Chillin' Chum. You've invented the landmine teleporter. You step on it, not realize you could. Does it have to be a pad? I mean, either way, you now have a device where if you step on it, it does nothing. But the moment you step off, it sends you off. That has potential, Chillin' Chum. Scratchy
Check
nose.
this out.
What Null has to do is grow a little bit bigger so we can fly from settlement to settlement. Going back and forth on this, recognizes was something wrong with the sector hitbox. Gets tripped going out of the box, not in. Not knowing the game. I don't know, I can't even make a guess to it then. Like, is it a case where it's going off passing a boundary and you can't do that from inside the teleporter? Spitballing?
Check this out.
Because graphical glitches and broke it. Well, congratulations, Chillin' Chum. Easy for me to say from this position, but I often find that breaking the thing is often just as fun. You can from inside, but only from inside. Ah. So that's why it's only activating, going from the in to out state then? Alright, now that we're free, let's see if it's too late. Select sectors, line boundaries, press F and it flips. Huh. Well, the Bromide's guide says, guy at the very north of the shrine. Very north of the shrine I see is Facia herself, this fellow, and the dotted little man, and the statue, and I'm not sure it's all that. So it could be we're too late then, and we simply have to miss out on one bromide among all the others. Which, oh well, if we do miss one, it's not the end of the world. It's just bonus sexy pictures after all. Everyone's conversations are already updated for having passed the trial and gone through vain. Ah well. Sucks but not the worst. Like, I hadn't missed anyone, right? When they say very north, they don't mean like the back wall of it. I've spoken to everyone else that I can see. There's nobody hiding back here. Oh well. It's in the hands of the goddess Althena now. Oh, on the carpet there, chillin' chum. Either the Anarchy logo or the Starfleet. Maybe it's an A for Althena. Or maybe they just really love protractors. As the guide puts it, note, when I say do something right after the event occurs, I mean go right after, all caps. Don't talk to anyone else or do anything else. Doing so may negate the flags. And that seems like it might be the case.
Check this out.
But hey, chillin' chum. At least that does kind of make you understand the mechanics of the game a bit more, right? Of the engine of it. To have botched the teleporter in that way due to a guide's negligence, and having to figure out why it didn't work. And now you have that bit of extra knowledge in your tool belt. And a funny story.
Check this out.
The one time Nash doesn't go first, he could have softened up the ants, and Alex could have taken out 2 of them. Luckily, these are very lethargic ants, and so nothing happened anyway. Now he wants to go first. They're not tied for speed, are they? Agility, 42. Agility, 45. Nash! Nash! You're letting him go first when he's slower than you. That ant was 2 zip codes away.
Check this out.
See, Nash, that's how the script is supposed to go. You check this out, Alex takes out 2 ants. And then Luna's too far for the last one. No, she's not. I was expecting the ant to go for Nash. That had been so far away that it'd have run out of time units. Agility by 2. What learned? Magic what learned? Magic box. Suppresses magic. Cool. Just gonna bump into everyone on the way out. At least none have been through here once. These guys aren't any problem at all.
Check this out.
You skipped the tutorial series we were watching from 2 all the way to part 17, Chillin' Chum. I could see then how you might have accidentally missed some critical information. But heck, I guess if you only needed one section, could understand that too. Weak. $40 whole damage. Oh, they had to split up, didn't they? They were all nice and bundled together. Did it again? No, missed. I do recall back when I was like a teenager, first emulating, not even the emulation era. First looking at online guides for the first time if I was stuck in a game. And I remember that GameFAQs exists and looking stuff up. For whatever reason, I had it in my head that I had to read through the entirety of the walkthrough, even if I only needed one section of it. Alright, so the save was before we went and found Kyle, drunk, and didn't need his permission after all. So he's not in the jail yet, so we still gotta play chase him around. Bum, bum, bum. Not up here anymore. Not up here. Not out here anymore. East Tower. Cafeteria. Then back to his bedroom, then back to the cell, right? Ba-da-dum-dum. And the scene we saw yesterday. So good we get to see it twice. But hey, if we're gonna get reintroduced to Jessica anyway, might as well regain the context of the man she loves.
Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I think I had a little too much of the wine. But the women didn't complain.
I still say that if you squint right and tilt your head, he almost looks exactly like Golden Boy Kintaro. Oh, Chillin' Chum. Old computer for your Minecraft build notes, but couldn't find them. That is rough, I understand that. Having how many projects spread between dead laptops, and even if I get one open, odds are slim that the things I want are actually on there. There was a Terraria world that I had with the old girlfriend way ages back. And tragically, even if I pull out and revive the old laptop, it's just gone. Which is a shame because I had some really good builds on that. Like, I can and do rebuild, but it's never the same, you know? The little pet projects. Like, sure, I have the fundamentals of my NP villages, the ice castles, the citadels to defend against invasions. But they're all just mimicries. Facsimiles trying to regain a bygone era.
Check this out.
Good, Luna, not too slow. Nash and Alex changing places for who is worthless when it comes to sleep powder.
Check this out.
That's alright though. Alex could also regain experience in his sleep. A maze generator? Aw, chill and chum. You really want to generate a maze and not handcraft it over several hours. Okay, don't be stupid team, don't be stupid team. Destroying Nash for trying to escape.
Check this out.
If we end up... We're gonna get... I hadn't saved. We're gonna get an absolute...
Come on, get back on your feet.
Oh, thank you, Null. Thank you, Null. Somebody's got good sense here. We're not gonna make it, though. Our first game over is going to be because one trapped chest rolled all 20s for the enemies. Seven HP on Nash, 17 HP on Alex. Alex just had to try to sword dance Nash. He's got no items on him. We could do some heal, but then it'll be 4 against 2 still. We could try running, but running is not the best mechanic in RPGs of the era. "29 minutes into stream. Get a game over and get right back to start. There'll be 2 flies left if we have them target with big AoEs, and they can still take everyone out. Maybe we can get really, really lucky and dodge an attack, or they could just try to move across the map. They do that sometimes. They could try turning an enemy to stone, but it might not work. put some distance on the enemies, make them fly further away so they waste their turn.
Check this out.
I should have fireballed him. He has got his fireball still. That would have taken out one of them. Okay, that's a waste. Good! Good! We can still survive this then. Not gonna take any chances. Man, that could have gone so bad. Because I would have been torn. I would have wanted to go all the way back to the shrine again. Even though I know that we've already passed the flag. Just for the security of having tried it. But that would have meant going back out, back in, back to this point. Doubling the stream time up to now for nothing. Okay, alright, how about I save more than once a stream?
Check this out.
Well, at least we know that as far as dice rolls go, nothing's gonna be as bad as that was. If they ended up putting both of our damage hitters to sleep.
Check this out.
With the fire weakness that they have, even just a regular attack from Nash does extra damage.
Check this out.
What he really needs, though, he's getting plenty of debuff moves. But he hasn't got any fire. He needs more magic diversity for elemental types. Done. Finally done. And there was nothing around anywhere the last we checked, right? This peninsula up here just has a village and nothing else. Down the other side we got a whole extra lot of nothing. They got all this vast plain, extra peninsulas that go nowhere. I think they could have put stuff around here if they were to design the game a little bit differently. Oh well. So 2 land we go. At least once we got 2 land, there wasn't too much that we missed out on. We're just going around the village, talking to people. Which we're going to have to do again. Songstress. I clapped yesterday in a row now. Hey! Fish that Null likes. More red chests. Item shop has nuts, and that's the most of interest I've seen. Maybe I should buy some nuts, given how much shit we ate at the one trap chest. They're only, what, 200 each? It's not the biggest ask. To ensure that everyone has at least a couple for emergencies. Bugger barter, ah. Whose idea was that, Vic? Anything else to look at? Turns out Null is more afraid of fish than lets on. She doesn't like going fishing. Yay to no fishing. That girl ain't right. That's basically how Fennec is gonna be with turkey. It's one big turkey between the two of us. So we've been having to do turkey stir fry, turkey yakisoba, turkey tacos. Gonna be turkey soup pretty soon once I freed more of the bone. The site she used last time's still up. Lucky, chillin' chum. Okay. It's time for Jessica's second introduction. The bitrate is okay. No drop frames. The Wi-Fi is fine. So it's got no reason to drop connection a second time. If it does, then we really will know that it's solely because Twitch doesn't like Jessica. But it was just a fluke, right? We're gonna get to finish this time.
Reasonable. The Dragon Master causing problems must be an imposter. The true guardian of Althena would never bring harm to you. To prove it, I will personally investigate this matter on your behalf. Oh, when did you come in? You weren't here before. Did you come after hearing of the trouble here? I think this Dragon Master is a fake. In fact, I bet he's even a bigger phony than my former boyfriend. A good fight is just the ticket to get over that rat. So, let's go find this fraud and show him who's boss.
Healthy mindset, and then stream vanishes. "40 minutes of the stream, and now we get to see new content." If you forget it, nah. Gonna say no to more members in the party. She's seen Luna before. Borrow a boat, more like requisition one. How toasty must this room be? They got 2 fires going. I like the shark jaws that they have over there. Alright. With Jess in the party, do people say anything different? Nah. Samey so far. But I think it's about time that I upgrade my my healing sources. Herbs are okay, but it's only a bit of HP. And we have so much money anyway. One full row of starlights, a bunch of soap waiting to be used. So let's do at least 2 nuts each. Everyone gets 2 nuts. And Null, let's slap 5 on you. Just for a backup nut source. If we ever have to nut in an emergency and everyone else is already spent. The next Bromide trigger is actually pretty tricky. He gives us a boat. Or lends us his boat. Taught her all the good sailor swears. And then once you borrow the boat and get across the island, they said the currents were rough, but it's so easy that even these kids on a lifeboat could get across. And then once we get there, immediately upon getting there, flirty, 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 argue, argue, argue. He's really trying to steal Kyle's thunder of arguing with Jessica. Stepping on his toes, stealing his job. Let's go ask him. So obviously, the plan is to go forward, except no, you fool, you idiot, you buffoon. You gotta go back, right away. Watch a slow cutscene. Blow your nose real quick. Talk to the guy we just bullied to get his boat. Right? That's the trigger? Inland to get rid of the fake Dragon Master. Go to the island he's on. Immediately return to land. Talk to the guy that gave you the boat. It doesn't sound like anything different's happened, but good old working designs apparently If you don't do that step, you jeopardize getting a bromide later. Alright, now let's introduce ourselves to a rather difficult swampy island. Anytime, Null, thank you. Now, how is Jessica doing on equipment, though? Cool clothes, steel armlet headband. Aren't those a bit obsolete by now? No, steel armlet headband. 58 defense. 55, so doing better than Nash and Luna. So it's fine. This touches to step on, right? Yeah, it does. So I want to avoid stepping on it, but it's going to be unavoidable at times. Especially if the choice is a tough monster, or just walking through some poison. Jessica also has recovery magics. Recover HP. Ally all recover HP. Pure condition. Escape from dungeon. She's the same level as Luna, but just about 50 less MP. So Luna is still the stronger healer all in all in comparison.
Check this out.
But unlike Luna, she's a healer who likes to carry a nice big stick and goes before Alex. So we can sneak in some healing before everyone else does stuff. $300 silvers. I don't feel so good. Oh. It's mixed up my controls. But at least, if it only mixes up the controls in the on the map part of it, and not in the actual combat part, perfectly fine, I don't care.
Check this out.
Wow. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. It's still wonky. Alright, war off. Just for a set time, so it's no big D. Let's see, if I want to advance through here, I have to go through the murky water. See how bad the fish is first. They still refuse to bunch up. That's a good chunk of them, it's a start.
Check this out.
And they're weak to electric. Alex, when are you gonna get a third attack? You could do so much good here. Okay, gonna step through. Gotta do it for the sake of exploring. More trap chests? We've already done trap chests. Hello, cool new designs. The Deep. 2 of the Deep. Good crits. And it turns out it's the one standing still that does. Oh! Oh! Well done, Luna! That's a good cluster. That should be close enough for everyone to be hit by Nash. Sweet.
Check this out.
But now that last pitch is gonna be too far away for Jessica and Luna. Could have gotten everyone. Good appeal for Alex. Everyone else is alright still. Alright, fish, get out of here. Let's have Alex go for this one. Or maybe drop it down to here. Just in case Nash ends up killing the target fish again.
Check this out.
Called it? Called it. Poison and a critical hit on poor Alex. These fish are bullies. Maybe this is the one that had the poison dragon in the dungeon. I kept saying that one of the sewer was gonna be a poison dragon, but he just kept fire breathing on us. So maybe it's this one I was gonna put the two with. Just to the deeps. Just to the deeps. And both of them doing their yoga exercises.
Check this out.
Come on, Alex. Alex, Luna combo. Not even need Luna. Perfect. I don't want to see what their wavy attack ends up being. And so if we can go through this whole thing without seeing it, then perfect. I have got to stop touching chests. Just gonna wait for it to wear off. That poor monster can't get around the chest to get to us. I'm just teasing it right now. The funny thing is, this isn't even inverted controls, it's more like sideways controls, just tilts the D-pad on its axis. Four and 3 of them doing their pre-mega stretches. That's a bit obscene, don't you think? And I can't even target everyone.
Check this out.
So much of my fantasy of not having... Oh, that's it! Their regular attack is even worse.
Check this out.
I know, everyone wants to try absorbing. Excuse me, choking on water here? Oh. That was taking prolonged damage per second in there. Jess all the way down to 1. So, could this pink effect fade now, or are we just gonna be stuck in it for the rest of the game? Gotta play with my keyboard sideways. Every single snake's got smoky breath.
Check this out.
Oh, now Luna can't reach the other one. It's too bad. It's too late. Should have had her stay put. Okay, smoky breath is nothing. That's just what they do. Turns out snakes are the side of all vape. Did my eyes deceive me, or did Jessica do 2 hits? Was that Nash plus Jess, or... Number of attack 1. Alright, I just misread it then. Arr! Given the absorb attack isn't as bad.
Check this
We'll
out.
focus on clearing out the non-stretchy one first. Nash, you're so lucky you're getting smooches from everyone. He's finally the playboy he always imagined himself to be. Dun, 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 dun. Arrgh. This doesn't feel too bad so far, fighting off these monsters, so I think, as long as the heals are alright. We might be able to just clear through this entire dungeon first time go.
Check this out.
Then again, Nash is a bit low on magic. I was thinking in terms of healing, because between Luna and Jessica, we got so much healing we can do. $51 damage, 45. These guys are all obscene.
Check this out.
maybe it does behoove us to go back for a bit. At least it's only for heals, right? So what we could do is clear out the east side of the island, return home, heal up, come back in, explore a different side, return, heal up. One of these days we'll find actual treasure. Okay, I'll count that as the eastern portion fully explored. A mono crop in the middle. I think Fennec wears a mono crop sometimes. He's only one guy. I'll hold off for now. Maybe do a sword dance on him.
Check this out.
Shouldn't it be monoclop though, not monocrop? Snakes are deciding Luna's a snack today. Okay, Jessica. Your turn to play the role as combat monk. Now that Luna's magic is slightly below your own. Kinda want to just scope out what's over here quickly. There's a connection to the central bit. Now where's the way back? Here it is. See, this couldn't have been too bad for the village to take care of. If only 4 kids were already clearing through half the island. They have numbers here too. They have adults who are willing to storm the place if they could agree to the vote. A little bit of healing. Okay, I think that's the line that we needed for the bromide. Because the last time we spoke to him after coming back, he just said, "You want to go back to the island? Yes, no?" Also, from behind, his head looks like an egg. It does say this for the Jessica bromide. To go back, speak to him. Although, there is also the person at Althena's shrine that keeps saying that Jessica is his sister. We have her in the party. Should I go all the way back to Althena's shrine now to speak to them? Just says after Jessica joined your party, keep visiting Althena's shrine. Talk to the priest there. Two quick fish. Slow your roll. Yeah.
Check this out.
Trying to overthink it as if it's the biggest decision of the game, which fish to attack first. Teamwork. Then just whale. Dun, dun. Been that way, got those chests already. So it's not even like half the island that we already looked at then. It's more like 2/3 that we cleared out. Just bash them. It's only a trio of snakes, not gonna take us too long. And even Nash gets some sick dodges in this time. I figured that one wasn't gonna be a trap chest since it was all the way out to the side. What benefit would there be in having our steps mixed up if there wasn't any poison for us to wander into or monsters? Like that. There's monsters around. Poison to fall into, so of course they're gonna trick us with it. I should put
Check this
Jessica
out.
forward. She at least has some defense on her. And maybe Luna as well? So they could be at least close enough to bash things when they're ready to. Because half the time now, if Luna's gonna attack anyone, she's going across the map, gets eepy sleepy, and just makes herself a target. Nash slowly catching up with us. Position, heal yourself. Fresh ring. What do you do? Prevent conditions. I think it's worth dropping my... Flame ring says death, water, and wind attack also. I know it gives a +1 to defense and attack. But does that mean that water and wind are also weaker against him? Water and wind attack defense. Oh well. Somebody else could enjoy that benefit. There's a camp with a fake Dragon Master. What do you think Swamp Dragon tastes like? I assume that is probably a denser meat than catfish. Focus on this one then.
Check this out.
No, took the whole effort to beat it. 41 damage. Well, Jessica's out. Poison was all she needed to die.
Check this out.
Critical hit to 51. Jessica looks so peaceful when the shit's knocked out of her. It sounds awful to phrase it like that, but her sprite's just napping peacefully after getting attacked by monsters. Flash cut learned! Flash cut. AE slices up enemies. One enemy, enemy zone. AE, would that be all enemy then? Slices up all enemies. But he's only got 54 MP. He's got to be super cautious about what he uses. It's already... Vigor gives him 44. And all of those go to either Explosion Staff or Sword Dance, depending on who's around. 44 divided by 6 if I use Vigor at the start of the fight. Gives me 7.3333333333 sword dances I could use. Okay, go away, Cruiser. Cool. Gotta get Jessica back up to fighting condition first. Not trying to grind specifically, but I do like at least killing everything once, until it gets too difficult to do that.
Check this out.
Also, I keep forgetting to rearrange the party composition for their positioning. Luna, once again jogging just to make herself a target. Oh, good. We'll say things are getting slightly better for Fennec at work. Gotta get through. That's gonna take up more of Nash's limited resources. We're down at 55 MP. But that should be the last major enemy before the boss. So we'll still have plenty. Ish.
Check this out.
Oh, Jessica wasted her. Could have at least had her take out a frog. Well, Nash is dead. Poison's definitely gonna kill him. But yeah, that's good news for him. That means that, his MP is gonna be saved for the rest of the fight. Only a trio of frogs to get through now won't be too bad. 3 frogs at 3 targets. And they all choose a target. Okay. At least 1 frog is diversifying. They've almost achieved singularity. The moment that 90s RPGs monsters realize that they'll be unbeatable if they all focus on 1 party member at a time. That's when AI truly takes over the world. And there's also got some good buffers too, so maybe we'll focus on Jessica for healing. I was gonna press the load button for a second. Alright. First major boss of the day. Nothing else back here. Nothing else back here. Dragon Master is a real man, and real men can pitch a tent in the blink of an eye. The great Dragon Master Zoc. White dragon, red dragon, wob dragon, the teal dragon. Oh my goodness, he really is the true Dragon Master. More full of it than Nash. That's not a dragon, that's a toad. Ah, no, we made him hopping mad now. Although, given this sprite, I can see the confusion. It would be a stouter squat dragon. But dragons are fake anyway, who says they can't be squat and short? Vigor. Cascade Song. Then what we do? Thunder Bomb. And you just got heals mostly. Alright.
Check this out.
Could maybe also drop a Cascade song onto Jessica, because she's also got some physical attack. You're getting 3 attacks in! That is an illegal maneuver. Cascade again? Should I Cascade again? That'll put her to 57 MP. I think at this point, with 1 Cascade is good enough. Should I drop one onto Nash to get his magic better? Nah. I'll just have her heal up.
Check this out.
Nash's electric attack does do red damage to the monster. Wouldn't hurt to buff it. Just bullying Jessica. I thought I was gonna try to triply bully her.
Check this out.
$296. Just moving? Oh no. Oh no, we got a freebie move then. But now he actually is. Actually is hopping mad. Where's my scatter command? I have a run command, but no reposition yourself to get as far away as possible. That's a really tough thing, especially later in the game, like later, is you can't really control the positioning. So, if you end up with a boss that has an attack that hits at a certain cluster, and you know that all of your guys are fucked in a given cluster, and you can't really do anything to get them out of the way. Let's see, maybe spare a Cascade. Nash is the weakest defense, so go ahead.
Check this out.
But I might as well use it earlier though, since Nash goes first, so any... Oh, that's it, just a damage all? Any Cascading I gave... Any attack season before the Cascade is practically wasted then. But let's see, 38 for Luna. Have her attack normal, and Jessica do the healing this turn.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
But it turns out his dragon actually does target specifically one person. 2 hits! He refuses. He's got too much class to triple bully.
Check this out.
Even with the boosting, when it does 50, I guess he just needs his... I guess the attack boosted isn't helping his magic as much.
Althena, lend me your power!
Good stat boost, but the wrong stat.
Check this out.
And if he somehow survives this, he's still surviving. Absolute last sword dance that he could muster. Then he's got to fight mano a mano. Tranquil Song. Doubled it up with Calm Litany.
Check this out.
And then Nash gets a killing blow. Oh, he doesn't.
Althena, lend me your power!
Took until Alex's very, very last sword dance. Cool. First boss of the day down. A frog lizard. It's more toad than dragon, but I think it's more toad than lizard too. Either way, I bet you it's good eats on one of those. Have some fun with the villagers. Throwing fireballs at their fishing boats is having some fun. That's all he's got to do. If he promises, then basically our job is done. His apology animation. Alright. Now to get out of the swamp. Health-wise... that took so much of everyone's magic. Alex and Nash are completely out. Both Jessica and Luna in the 30s. Maybe let's go the other way. There is no other way to go. How did I skip fighting that guy? By going that long way around. Eyeball? Not eyeball time. Eyeball is not our eyebow. This puts me into unfought monsters territory. If Nash wasn't out of magic, and Alex, I got no backup magic either. That's really the western edge. Where's the path that I took then? If I have to, finding a couple of these won't be the worst. But stepping on those puddles really takes it out on them. Although, Jessica does have the escape litany. But if we do the escape litany, wouldn't that leave the guy's boat behind? So, for the role-playing... Oh, I pressed the button anyway. Oh, it just takes it start. I thought it would warp me back into town, not to the start of the dungeon. So I was kind of expecting that the nice fisherman with the Jessica bromide for later wasn't going to like us. The person whose one bromide we're going to miss. Yeah, there is a new Dragon Master in the region. Your boy, Alex! Who was that? Acolyte of Althena does not recognize the person introduced to us as a head priestess, leader of Althena's shrine. A few weeks ago. Few weeks ago! On a future adventure, I gave her the fire ring. You come back here! Yeah, wait, you have gear? We gave you 2 nuts? More fish than any kid in their right mind would. You can tell when white people write stories, because suddenly fish becomes an obscene foodstuff. Singer taken away by a bat kite. What? Bat creature took the singer out? What does fish have to do with that? Ah, chum, you know all the memes of like, ugh, fish smell, you put fish in the microwave. If it was a person or a people that enjoyed the consumption of fish, like imagine the scent of mayonnaise in the microwave, right? But no one complains about that. House still empty. Does a kid still want to trade boogers with the fake Dragon Master down? Nope, he's still into booger barter. Floating pile of stuck-up, holding-down magicians. Lady is forgetting that Vane sent an assassination squad this way to impose on land's autonomy. Everyone's all being celebratory about the Dragon Master being fake and gone, fine. But only one person so far is talking about the singer being missing and kidnapped by some kind of monster. They seem very nonchalant about it. Saying when it was going on our hometown is my hint that I've got a very narrow window to go all the way back to Berg. Okay, two people in town talking about the singer being kidnapped. Perhaps travel to Merbia, or that. Got my heal in, yep. But man, I had just gotten used to having 2 healers on the team, and then she leaves with a unique piece of gear that I'd given her. These flies better watch out. We gained 2 levels since passing here last.
Check this out.
Well, the rest of us, the Nash is still 16. Herb obtained. That's just sunning fodder now and not very good fodder. Alex is so much agility. I was gonna say it's got so much agility, you could outrun flies. But not reliably.
Check this out.
So for the one person in the shrine that keeps calling Jessica his sister, maybe the window was as early on as Lan until yet after. But maybe not, because she does join again permanently later. And I can't recall having made the trip all the way out from Lan to the shrine and then back through. There's a few with really, really distressingly tight windows, but it's not all of them. Hey Gamey Cactus, this music is your favorite track in the whole game? It's pretty nice, in a game that's got so many good songs in them. Boss is still sleeping it off. Is he? I guess it is too early to pick up Kyle. It's been so long since I last played that I can't recall exactly what the order of operations for story beats was. Maybe it is back to Berg after all for right now. Maribia Sewer's theme is pretty hot also. This game's got some absolute jams. Flash cut. Maybe it's time to test my blade.
Check this out.
If only because these poo monsters are a bit too durable for me. I'm actually surprised that YouTube doesn't have a vast ecosystem of extended OST for these. Most games end up picking up some extended OSTs. You would think Lunar's popularity over the decades.
Check this out.
Something something, be the change you want to see in the world, but I'm lazy. I would have to open up my shoddy free editing software and actually loop some music. That's what other people are for. Up to what, 7, 8 billion people? That's a lot of people to get other things done for me. Eventually, someone's gonna get the idea to upload extended versions of songs. Health is fine.
Check this out.
And poor Luna is too far away from her target. But not too far away to become one. Come on, Ant, you're blocking the way down. I can't loop around you and get through quickly if I gotta fight you. No damage taken. What time is it? Only 5, nowhere near close enough to the cats. These poor cats. Fennec wanted to play some game last night, and so he ended up keeping me up until like 3 in the morning. Normally these cats have their breakfast at 6, but after multiplayer into the wee hours, not even Onyx, who's been waking me up by meowing in my face, scratching at my eyelids, was able to get me up, so they had to wait until lunch. People seem pretty convinced that Fascia is an institution of this institution. Just how many weeks was Jessica gone for? Talking 3 and 4? Or has she been gone for like 52 weeks and didn't realize a change in leadership? Let's see. Oops, not the button I meant to press. Was given a quick peek at the Bromide guide. Either way, gotta check back in with Galleon. Now that we confirmed there can't be 2 Dragon Masters out in the world. But I think before we do that, it's about time I grab myself a quick BRB though. Turns out, crawling through a monster-infested swamp takes a lot out of you. So I'm gonna refresh my waters and I'll be right back. These cats are seriously being too adorable. Not only are they cuddling in the bed behind me, but they're cuddling with Onyx draping his arms over Toasty's arms. I just can't. Man, it's only 5:54 p.m. here right now, right? And it's already so dark, I love it. The people who demand that daylight be extended to 10, 11 o'clock, I can't understand it. 5, 6 p.m. darkness is such good vibes, man. And the circadian rhythm couldn't be happier. Full report for Galleon from the stuck-up. A chance to look around the city. Nash, looking around the city is the very first thing we did when we got here. Lamaya Alsa waiting at the guild hall. Nash is trying to mess me up then. If this NPC says that she's expecting me and is irritable in recent days, and then Nash with his smug grin going, why don't you look around the city first? He's trying to get me arrested. Weapons, they've already got everything they have for offer, right? Yeah. I don't think they've updated. Already got their saber. Dream Cane, Luna's already using. And a quick refresher at the Secrets Guide. I'm pretty sure that there's no other bromides about to expire. That's for later, but coming up pretty soon, I'm sure. Question mark on that one. Later. Pretty sure that one's expired, gonna be missed. Later. All stuff for later on. Okay, alright. So we could be chill on the risk of missing out on missable secrets. At least for right now. So let me drop a quick save, because I've been really bad about it. Before I do, formation. Luda's not too bad on defenses, we got good heals. So might as well bring it further up for right now. Oh man, I hope I still have space in my memory card after this. Wait for her at the rear. Or let's bother me again and get Nash really upset. The guard loves us. Oh, but she's not in here. That's why Nash is being so smug right now, because he knows we can't pester her right now. Hello. I didn't expect that all the head honchos would be here waiting. Very impressed with our success of kicking a frog's butt. A place of democracy now usurped for rash decrees. I can't imagine that happening in today's day and age. Galleon. Nash gave the full report already. The full report, are you sure? Because we just got here. Galleon at least could appreciate that we carry Dine's power in us. Aspasia at the Alcyon Shrine is like, why don't you just go to Vade instead? It's so much easier. Give up on being a Dragon Master. Vayne, in general, being like, oh, Dragon Master, forget it. Study magic with us instead. We have places, no one briefed us on this. That looks like a nose, the emblem.
I am Lamia Ausa, governess of the Magic Guild. I have heard you seek the dragons. I see the strength of your will in this regard in your eyes. And I sense something else. I sense evil. You seek to destroy the Magic Guild and Althena.
Immediately going to accusations of treason. She's just upset that I went and destroyed her fake. Proper drama and intrigue now. Word of Lamia Elsa is law, but all of you guys outnumber her. There's one of her, and sure, she's got the guards, but I see a bunch of other high wizards who aren't happy with the situation. Leaving Null behind. They didn't have plans for the flying cat. Get to control? Know what? This dungeon makes you want to replay Tales of Fantasia 2. Oh, Nash is not gonna like that. It might be a flying cat, but he's technically still a guy. And Nash is gonna get super jealous that some other guy hid out in Maya's bedroom for a while. Poor Maya's just upset that her mom got bit with the conservative Gen Xer and old age bug. You have a mirror that reflects the truth, and he didn't think to use this during the accusations of my evil. Going without you, Maya? Yeah. One guy and his cat and a limited MP pool. We need more than one in our party. It's not a party of one. I think the game wants me to talk to her. Oh, I got no choice. It warped me in. She hasn't heard of the Magic Emperor either, because only like 2 or 3 NPCs tops have talked about him. And only very in passing. As for the Crystal Tower, we have 1 hero, 1 mage, no healers. All she has to say, the nepotism runs strong here. Mia, remember, I'm sleeping. Didn't see any of this. Honk shoe, me. Executed in the morning, they waste no time at all. I understand freeing this prisoner, but I love how she's already just perfectly fine following us around. Parents bribe the teachers. Oh, poor Nash, friend-zoned already. The guards and soldiers here are so eager to perform violence. He says something's very wrong when a young man can be sentenced to execution for no reason, but he's not willing to speak up about it. About damn time, he says. When he and all of his cohorts are very willing to wait around and sit on their thumbs. Let's see, she's also level 18. Equipment, she's got fire cane, magic robes. So, competitive gear. Flame and ice magics. And increased defense. Now, where is Nash? I'm sure that if she asks Nash to help us along, that he'll be super happy to, for her. Mia just feeding into the rumor mill. Why save Luna when I could just roam around and find more people to bother? Royce down here? Nah, I'm missing. I can't flout the freed prisoner in front of her. Gallia not waiting around in here. Left with Lamaya, Royce, Fascia to the chamber. Fascia too. Alright. Into the tower we go then. See, Nash is willing. The mysterious prisoner even made room for him. Assist his future leader and the girl he has across Sean. Nash, Mia was giving you an opening. So I got 1 hero, 2 magic users, and still no healers. What if we had Jessica run in instead? Like, oh my goodness, Fascia's a fake. I follow her trail here. My party composition is a bit lopsided right now. Shiny. Only the Dragon Master himself can enter with armaments in place. Does that mean everyone else who went ahead of us is unarmed then? We could kick their ass with magic. When they say put away weapons, they mean actually unequip them. Just, like, weapons, or are sticks okay to bring in? Nope, sticks are not okay to bring in. I have no recollection of how this tower goes. I have memories of how a certain other tower goes, but that's much later into the game. The coward doesn't want to fight me. That one does. Does not. Made them bump into each other. Oh, they caught me that time. Two spinning one way, two spinning another. Beat them up normally. $141 MP is huge. Nash, why is your MP so tiny? Enemy zone fire pillar. All enemy raging blizzard for 3 more MP.
Check this out.
Oh, but now they're not in a zone though. Never mind, the last 2 are.
By the power of Althena!
But between the two of them, that's already plenty of magical damage. So I think one or the other softened them up, and then Alex just punch him to death. Should be a fine enough strategy. That guy looks pretty vicious. And it's not just that guy now, it's those guys. I figured if they had two beefy looking guys there, they had to be protecting something. Just a starlight? And I get caught. Reflector and Blood Lord. Alright, Alex, beat up the Blood Lord. We don't have healers with us though. So every hit we take is gonna be a couple hundred damage at a minimum. Just do Blizzard then.
Check this out.
Okay,
Summon elemental power.
so they're not so scary. Hey, I'm P.1. Think I know who I'm gonna raid now? Since tonight's another Nova Con night. Two doors and two door guardians.
Check this out.
Might actually end up seeing one of these guys attack.
Summon elemental power.
No, we're not. Kinda want to hold off on fighting too many monsters here. So I gotta go that way. Since without any healers, it basically becomes an endurance match. Ah! Oh, come on! I could just try running.
Check this
Nash
out.
especially is gonna be a bit too low on MP.
Summon elemental power.
Healing nuts, okay. Between Jessica and Jessica leaving and Luna getting kidnapped, I'm down 4 nuts. Angel Ring. What do you do? 1 time auto resurrect. Eh. That jerk who's just blocking the sin and itching up to us. Plasma Fiend. Any relation to Extra Powers Plasma Boss?
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
19 damage. I was hoping that'd be too far away to attack. okay, Nash. No one expected you to fight off the Logos on your own. Alright, so came from there. I wanna go up those stairs and see if there's fat loops. Because I know that those stairs are probably where I'm supposed to go. Because for once we're in the middle of some... There we go. That's it! 250 simoleons? Is not worth the cost of my MP so far. Crystals are never fun. You stay down there, then I'll go up here. She is... I don't know who she is. Stopping her for... I guess Nash wasn't there when Mao was like, oh my goodness, that's an illegal memory blocking mask. I probably should have done some recovery and saved before coming up here. How many more we'll have to capture? Like the singer in Lan who went kidnapped? Let me see though, didn't one of the bromides depend on after you return for the Star Chamber? The Phaisha one. After you've been to the Star Chamber in vain, go to Althena's Shrine and talk to the northernmost priest 2 times. That's the one that depends on be sure you talk to the Shrine Aide after you meet Phaisha. So I guess you're gonna find out really soon if we've disqualified ourselves by going directly to Vane after getting the Vane permission slip. They're evil songs, it's not lovely to me. And you were fine with this, Galleon? One of the 4 heroes is standing up there? Your boss lady says you're gonna kill me if she doesn't sing? And you're like, fine, let her. And that already takes off 50 HP before the fight even starts. Wow. I know that Mia wanted some dramatic timing, but she could have simplified this by taking the illegal memory blocking mask that she recognized as an illegal memory blocking mask off of the prisoner with the illegal memory blocking mask who clued us in towards this location. was just thinking, I think not, now that we revealed the real Amaya Elsa. It just sounds like something he would say in his voice. Oh, it turns out Galleons are the good guys after all. He was simply tricked into executing innocent Dragon Masters to be threats of violence if the kidnapped girls don't sing.
A descendant of the forgotten Vile tribe, the innocents Althena callously pushed out beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I have now foreseen your demise. Too bad you had to get involved.
We didn't expect you to get this far, young Alex. It's been quite a revelation. But you never can tell when luck like yours will run out.
He'll say Royce is a cutie. Boss fight music? Boss fight music? What have we got? We got 6 against 3. 6 against 3. 2 of the 4 heroes, 4 of our own. Another round of deception in her future. That's some foreshadowing coming from her. Oh, running away, coward! Oh no! Oh no! Other monsters to fight in their stead. Creatures with bat wings. Did back at land mention bat wings? Luna in our party, so we got healing back. Okay. And if it's just these 4, gonna go all out on them. Item? He could use his cane as an item at least. Luna's only got... Where's her weapon? She had a weapon! They gonna put it back in her pocket after? Or is it just gone now? That is some very weak damage, Alex.
Summon elemental power.
They got double damage? Or double attacks, I mean? And they absolutely hate Nash. I think that Zenobia must have given them special instruction. Let's see, if they're bunched up. I would heal all, but Nash especially needs it.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
Only 1 down. Maya is gonna be dead pretty soon. It's more like Mia than Maya, isn't it? There, all three. Could do Flame Circle to all three, but Blizzard seems pretty effective on them too.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
And now that we have a better party of 4, we could clean up all the monsters on the way out, if they haven't all respawned. Unknowingly manipulated by the Vile Tribe. So he draws the line at the Vile Tribe telling him to do horrific things, but if it was Lamaya Alsa, then that would have been perfectly fine. So the methods don't matter, rather the who. Is that it, Galleon? Bum, bum. Strange noises. Oh, we're warping out? We don't gotta fight our way out? Man. I was gonna mop up, get some more money in. Maybe a level up. Excuse me. On the verge of declaring war. You would think having taken over the Magic Guild from behind the scenes and acting as such is an act of war. Gather info from the 4 dragons themselves. He's just in this for the dragon diamonds. He knows that Quark's got some hot shit. Guiding Galleon and the 4 heroes to our hometown? Oh, Mom and Dad are gonna be so impressed. We gotta show Galleon off to Mom and Dad. The biggest adventure otakus in the entire world. Maya is gonna be acting guildmaster and Nash is going to be her concubine assistant. That means I'm back down to no party members but just the 2 of us. And he's going ahead to Maribia, so it's just gonna be all the overworld encounters to Alex and Luna alone. They're gonna be overwhelmed. There's so many monsters en route in the overworld. Luna is being very calm when Nal is joking about Alex finding Mia cute. Normally she becomes a firecracker the moment any gal comes within 5 feet of them. Maybe she doesn't mind Maya. Hasn't got to apologize for that, she's got to apologize for leaving the party. Every time we get some more magic potential or some more healers. Galleon to become the next Dragon Master. How about the guy who's already spoken to Quark? Alex is already starting to develop some imposter syndrome after that. My headphone cable is being so awkward tonight. So used to obeying her orders, never once thought to question them. The complacency. They've known peace for so long that they've forgotten the reason for their civic obligations. Finally, someone gets it. Their inaction makes them just as responsible. Execution for the lot of them. Her evil voice gave her away. Yeah, but she's a cutie, so it's fine. She gets off. He claims he always knew she was evil by the way she spoke. And yet he was still complacent and obedient. Okay, let me see. Apart from the ficus, anything else? Alright. I think we're gonna secrets for now then. How much you wanna bet that now that the fake Lamaya Elsa is ousted, they're not gonna do anything about those harsh laws that were enacted? Like when a shady landlord raises your rent in the winter because, well, you're using more heating, so you gotta raise the cost accordingly. Does the price go back down come spring? Nuh-uh. That becomes a new baseline. Okay, so let's play the Are We Too Late for the Phaisha Bromide? If we are, our only options are to restart the game from the beginning, since we don't have any saves prior to, or move on with our lives and accept that we aren't getting all the Bromides. We did go back for the ones that Ramus will provide us in the post-game, but that was an easy one. That was quick to get to, just through the forest, back to Berg, then back to the fight. All those years of brown nosing, Jessica was only away from the shrine for a few weeks and had no idea who Phaisha was. This fellow here says he's been brown nosing for years. You can have this thing, don't want any more? We got the bromide! So far, we haven't missed any secrets. Re-equip his saber. Luna's staff is just gone. Did they give it to Null? Fortune cane. Now it's just gone. They just totally erased her weapon that she was holding. Birds and Legs is the title of Phaisha's Bromide. So we've seen Nash's treasure. New Bromide now for Phaisha. That is a massive bird. I don't think you ever actually see that in game. Just between you and me, though. I'm not too upset by the fact that Luna's weapon is gone, because very, very soon that's going to be a non-issue entirely. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we survived all the way with that gauntlet of overworld encounters, just the two of us back to Maribia. That was so tense. I thought for sure I was gonna have to go back to the last save point and redo that entire sequence. What's Fennec got for me? Fennec is coming to some realizations of his own anger issues. I love the man truly with all of my heart, but when he gets frustrated, he doesn't realize that he does have a mean streak in him. He doesn't lash out, but he does get annoyed. Here, Luna, you could have a battle bow. Just a little something to hold you over. There was also something else on Black Rose Street. Again, the only walkthrough I'm looking at is for secrets. That is perfectly legal, but I'm pretty sure that's later too. Yeah, that's nowhere near where we are now. As far as events coming up, how about we stop by Ramus? When he got his shop, I guess he was still setting up because there's nothing in there for sale. Opening shop in other cities in the world. There's like, what? 5 cities tops. Silver sword, bit better attack. Chainmail already got. Shield already got. Bella's dad, business is doing great. I guess we do gotta rub it in the old man's face, don't we? If you are gonna go back. Let him know, hey Pops, it turns out your good-for-nothing son that never believed in, he's got himself a shop after all. He's got multiple girls in bunny suits, paid to obey his instruction. Maybe not phrase it that way. Magic Emperor aspires to the rank of Dragon Master. Can he be both? Not exactly surprised. Were we not supposed to know that Jessica, Mel's daughter, is the same Jessica that we were fighting with for a bit? I think you're just surprised by her actually acting ladylike. I think that Mel will be quite proud to see how his daughter actually is. Shut it now! Speaking of cats that talk, how's ours doing? Toasty's all curled up in his nap. Onyx is awake and looking this way. This calls for the pick for his dad. Smile, Onyx. Look at those cuties. And Toasty's gotten so big too. Save, send. I'll get back to it in a bit, Fennec. Okay. Talk to everyone, need a new Dragon Master. Also, a bit of foreshadowing that I hadn't noticed before. Galleon just said the Magic Emperor might have ambitions of becoming the Dragon Master, and now Galleon is saying that due to circumstances, he might have to claim the mantle of Dragon Master. Keep that in your back pocket. Also, what about us? Galleon knows that we spoke to Quark. We could be the next Dragon Master and rise to the challenge of facing the vile tribe. Get over her shyness. He's laughing because he knows it's all an act. Okay, I had to talk to everyone a couple of times. Now, I know that Jessica's keeping up appearances because they've lost their mom. Dad's missing his wife. She looks so much like her mom, and he wants him to have some image and stability in his mind and life and all that. Yeah, I get it, but I'm pretty sure that these two would have a very rich father-daughter relationship if she opened up about her true self. The man was a pirate before becoming Governor of Meribia, so I'm sure that he'd be thrilled to see his daughter picking up after his behavior and being just as successful in brawling. I can move. Snoop through all the things. Luna isn't scolding us for going through another girl's things. Null and Luna don't understand the concept of code switching. If he knew that I was really like him, sneaking out of the shrine to go on adventures, I don't think he'd freak out. I think he'd give his very big hearty laugh and give her a massive slap on the back. And that's all we have to say about that. Does it, Alex? That glare in her face. She thinks we should talk to court too. That's the thing that no one seems to acknowledge is that we did. We are on our adventure to become Dragon Master. Everyone's all stepping over our heads. Adventure coming to an end. It's only been 3 streams, huh? To think, this game picked up so much adoration and love over like how many decades? When, not very long at all, huh? We're already at the end of the game. That was the final boss. You escort Galleon to court. He becomes Dragon Master, conquers a vile tribe, and Althena is rescued for one more day. That flashback must have been back when Dine and Galleon were married and Galleon gave birth. Wow. They don't even have a guest room in the governor's mansion. We had to sleep on the rug. Not even a futon, no blanket, no pillow. Because he don't understand delegation. He could put someone in charge or someone's. Hell Mel going on a short journey would probably be a relief to some people in the city. I'm sure the Beastmen would miss him though. He seems to be their a special hero. What about a quick jaunt to the sewer? To get that music in. See how much we kick enemy ass. How about it? We're gonna be going back to Berg anyway. We'll do one quick fight. Just to see the power difference. Power difference after one day and a few dungeons. And 5 levels. We got through at level 13. That was only 5 levels ago. 5 levels, no Nash, no Ramus. Tactics that attack. Even Luna one-shotting some snakes. Alex, we know, has the advantage of gear as well. He's got some fresh weapons on him. But Luna's back down to the battle bow. That's just what she had the first time we went through here. So that's primarily the 5 levels in her. HP ring we'll give to Alex. All the rest of this we'll put away, because we're only going back to Berg. I do like how this burglar has been in the basement for however long it's been since we left. I feel like with the way the game story goes, it's probably been like just days at most. Okay. So let's all head back home, see how our parents are doing, brag about the adventures we've been having. Haven't gotten this excited since the first time he got his dinghy wet. Yeah, nothing else to do. Let's go. We don't get any songs this time around though, Luna. Finally, somebody remembers that there's already someone en route to becoming Dragon Master. Survival of the one I cared about the most or the lives of everyone in the world? Do I get to choose the answer? Nah. Alex can't possibly imagine. Don't have control of myself yet. Well, he's in luck, having missed the Goddess Festival. Maybe he'll... They were practicing for it and then they left, so I think maybe the Goddess Festival isn't on the table anymore. A quaint little hovel. I see where Nash gets it from now. No one here to speak to. No one here to speak to. But that doesn't mean we can't talk to everyone else on the entire map. Captain? Hard. Oh, nice. Extra 1,000. Nal claims that Galleon would wipe out any monster with his magics. He is in the party. He is in the party. Level 99, 440 HP, 500 MP. I can't even look at his equipment. How about his magics? Inferno, attack everyone, flame. Nitro dagger, cold air attack to all, tornado attack to all, earthquake attack to all. I can't even use the Eleanor buttons to hop over to his inventory. 206 attack. He's a little bit over us. Alex is almost halfway there. 164 defense. Alex is only about 90 away. 0 luck. 2 attacks. Range 15. Experience 9999999. Now, weren't there people in Saith who were like, tell our parents back home? Because there were a few people from Saith that joined us on the adventure out. So maybe there's some loved ones back home who'd like to hear the news. Red chest to come back to eventually. Brett is back, huh? Back here running his cons. What about every other settlement on the continent? I can't imagine that the 2 towns here have much in the way of money from to swindle. Already spoke to her. Oh, we missed it! We did miss the festival! Well, that's it for Galleon then. Fell in love with a singer at first sight. I guess it's not too bad then. Us missing the festival means someone else got to sing, and they found true love. Alex asked his father how to teach him to kill monsters. See, at least one Saith family happier after the trip. These dogs always getting in my way. I'm sure Galliad must really be loving the color of the local language after spending how many decades in vain. But Galleon's a real celebrity. Even out here in the sticks, everyone recognizes him. And that is why I can never become like Master Galleon. Strict diets? Nah. I've already failed the task. to the wall. A little shop, she calls it. Old enough to go to he's a tiny kid. He doesn't even come up to Alex's height. Out of the way, chicken. These beasts was gonna be like, oh, you brought Galleon with you? That's cool and all. But you meant Mel, right? They don't even care that Galleon's behind us. Like Dragon Master Dyne is to Alex, the only hero they see and recognize is Mel. Speaking of snotty apprentice of Galleon, Nash said that the water cane that we used to trade for the seed chart was bestowed upon him by Galleon directly, right? So what if we make a stop by the witch's hut? Alright, that's everyone then. All doors open except for the weapon shop.